Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. For some reason, the tutorials in Minecraft are back as well. Where were we? Alright, building our house. The stream might get interrupted today, but it's still gonna go on for a while, but my landlord is coming by to help fix the oven, so when that's happening, I will be gone for a little bit, but then I'll be right on back. What was I doing last time? I take too much time between playing on this and then I play on something else and I completely forget what I'm doing here. I think we're just going to continue building the house. At this point, I don't really have much planning done going forward. Really should plan more, but what can you do? Gonna increase the audio a bit. Are you guys still not able to breed right now? What? There's one. None of you other guys are ready, huh? That's crazy. Fine, I'll give it to the kids. You guys better start breeding, man. Hello, Mosey. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Next step. I'm thinking, do we finish the first floor first and then go on to the second floor, or do we try to start on the second floor to like get a bigger like total picture of how it's gonna end up? Because do we do the interior last, or do we do it floor by floor? I'm not sure. Because I haven't really planned at all interior or anything. I'm just improvising going up from this stage forward. I'm just making shit up. It's also pretty late. I was gonna stream a lot earlier, but I was waiting for the landlord to come over to fix the oven, and then he took a while because he wasn't home. So I thought, well, you know what? These damn tutorials. Does this just happen every time I play like a different version? Because I was playing some modded today. So it's like, oh, how do I turn off the dank tutorials? Is there not like a setting for tutorial? Can accessibility or something? Can I not turn off the goddamn tutorial? Because it's really, it's bothering me that that comes up every time I reset the dang game. I don't know. Yeah, I get it. I have to destroy the tree, I get it. I understand how to play Minecraft, can you not tell? Why are these trees even here? Oh, right, oak and birch. I needed oak and birch. Completely forgot. I was like, why did I place those trees there? I was trying to get rid of the trees. Completely forgot what I was doing. We are going to build. And at some point, I'm probably going to get a message or a knock on the door or something, and then I'm going to go and sort out the oven, and then I'll be back again. And I guess I'll be streaming pretty late even though I have work tomorrow. Oh my god, I know how to play Minecraft. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Gonna be another door around here. I'm not sure if I want it to be at least 3 wide here. Similarly to this one. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll have this entrance go up a bit, and then have another entrance, and then have this one connect to the bottom there, and then have that one go up. Yes, that is what I will do. That is what I will do. So we'll instead put a door. What would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so there. That connects to this, and then to get to the balcony, craft wooden planks. I know how to make. I know how to play the game. Damn it. There, and then to get up again, you go up here, something like that. Let's go try craft some dang wooden planks. This stupid game. I know how to play Minecraft. But actually, I'm gonna make a crafting table. You want me to go mine some iron? No? Good. Shut up. Third chest, okay. It's good. Oh man, I'm sorry, chat. I'm just really tired. I need to get a grip. Okay. Right, focus. Though, I don't know, because yeah, I'm gonna have the interior be a different thing, but here it needs to be a transition thing like it is on these ones. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me just visualize this in my mind's eye again real quick, because this is open and then roof, big up, roof there, big up here, so this is an interior. Yes, this is an interior up here. But it still needs similar floor planage. So we are gonna keep with the same spruciness on this interior area. Oh, the rain's here. Great, wonderful. Love the rain. I should be fishing when it's raining, so that's when you get increased fishing catches, but I do not feel like fishing. I do have more slabs. Great. Does this count as enough to sleep yet? Is it the sun coming up or down? It's down. I should get the rain to go away. Wish that worked in real life, because it sure doesn't. It was raining like crazy yesterday, and then I woke up and it was still raining like crazy. So that's unrealistic. Minecraft, you care so much about realism. Right, so that's gonna be an interior roof on there, roof up here, interior here, big up, third floor up there. Something like that. If my ramblings make any sense to you, that's great, but it probably doesn't, and that's fine too. You don't have to understand yet, you just have to be along for the ride. To go ahead and put some many doors while we're here. I like spruce doors. I think they're probably some of the best doors in the game. I mean, it's just wow. That is a good door, you know? It's a wonderful door. I love that door. I was just wondering how I'm gonna do this interior design, if I'm gonna continue. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Actually, oh, that's a good idea. Maybe. Would that look good? I'm gonna experiment a bit, chat. I'm gonna experiment. The wall for now. I just want to see which is better. I'm questioning myself if I'm gonna. I'll show you. I'm questioning if we're gonna have the next set of pillars go up on this block, like it is on here, or on these blocks to give additional dimension, since this is gonna be another. Because like if I use this one, it'll be flush against the wall, let's say. But if I use this one, it has dimension. Either way, it'll look the same from the inside, but from the outside, it'll have a bit more depth, maybe. But this one looks more in line with those ones, but that one has depth, and I'm leaning towards this one. I am. I'm leaning towards this. I think we're gonna go with that one for sure. We might have to start culling the sheep population for food now. Just the cow population isn't big enough to start culling, and I am eating sheep right now, so. Righto then. Like so. We'll just send that up to a similar level. I think to these are on that level. Yeah. I hate that just stripping the bark takes durability off of the axe. But I feel like such a small axe shouldn't even, that should just be free. Because look, this entire axe is going to break. Now. Genius. I'm a genius. Perfect timing. Never even question my knowledge of Minecraft durability ever again. That totally wasn't just luck. But yes, so this is going to be interior up here, and then this is open air, like sort of, what's it called in English? Terrace? Is it a terrace in English? I don't remember. I'm tired. Crazy as it sounds, English is not my mother tongue. And I think, are we gonna do window here? Maybe do like a triple window situation? That could be neat. Could this be, does this have enough space to be in the enchanting area? Ooh, it does have enough space to be the enchanting area. Ooh, do we make this the enchanting area in this starting house, chat? We could do that. I'm just trying to think, like, design-wise, how we're gonna do these windows. If I am gonna do windows, which I might not be, but we'll see. 3, so that. Again, they won't just all be wool blocks. I am gonna be texturing this with other white blocks, so don't worry about that. I'm thinking we do one more up. And then from this level, we taper in. Unfortunately, there's very little in terms of like white stair blocks, like there's quartz. And like when there's not enough white stair blocks, I can't like integrate that very well into the patterns. I need the patterns. Might just go triple window on this, I'm not sure, but may just go triple window. Just, you know, unheard of. Absolutely unheard of. I mean, you wouldn't have that many windows. You wouldn't want somebody to be able to just peer right through. Like, that's something I've noticed when designing interiors and windows and stuff, is that usually you don't want two windows to be able to look through each other, if you know what I mean. Like this window, if you looked through this window, you would also be looking through this window, and for some reason you don't see that much in real life, so it's a thing, I guess. But I think in this rare case, just because I'm going to be putting the enchanting room in there, maybe we might want to do 3 windows here because I think they could look cool, or we do just this side or just this side. Maybe because like just this side it would look nice from this angle, and just this side would look good from this angle, or maybe not. Maybe we just do the front window, and then again, if I don't have this back window, then the back side is going to be rather plain, but we're going to fix that later. I think we're just going to do this front window, actually. I think that's going to be the plan. And I'm going to try my best, while still being very tired, to show off what a potential gradient could look like. Calcite and diorite are more rare use cases, but snow and concrete powder mixed with wool makes for a pretty decent sort of medieval white wall look, which, fun fact, in England, the medieval white wall style was partly made using cow shit. Little fun factoid. I don't even know if that's true anymore. That was a long time since I heard that. It might not be real, but I'm pretty sure if I remember my facts right, that is a thing. But you can fact check me on that. I don't mind. These windows did look. This window did look pretty big though. We already did like that, and then there's some sort of dimension. Wow, I'll make it look somewhat decent somehow. Like this, is that good enough? Can make it look better, but just for now. Right, so something like this. I'm doubting myself, but it's part of the process. It's part of the process, guys. It's part of the process. Can't doubt yourself right away. Once the walls are up and everything, and the roof and all the texturing and everything, it's gonna look better. It's gonna look better, and I don't have to worry so much. I don't know why I keep worrying so much. I worry all the time, and I shouldn't. I should stop worrying so much, but I keep worrying because I'm such a worrier. Anyway. We're just gonna sprinkle in some non-woolly blocks. Annoyingly, you know, one of these has gravity, so you gotta be a little careful when doing this. You don't want them to fall. But just every now and then you just sprinkle in some of them. Just add a little bit of variety, a little bit of spice of life. There, that one fell. That's fine, because I wanted it down there anyway. Put one in this corner here so it matches with that corner. Oop, that one's having a fun time. And up in... Make sure it's not too consistent. Up in that corner too. Can I get this one? Please? Yes. Thank you. And that's just by adding the... Not even adding the snow blocks yet, but just by adding the white concrete powder, that adds just a little bit of texture to it. Next, we're going to add the snow, which has the least texture of the three, and adds a little tiny bit of blue. A little tiny few pixels of blue into the mix. Hopefully the snow doesn't melt. I haven't really tested it much. Before, when I made these kinds of walls, I would only use those two blocks and not have any snow involved. But I'm going to see how I feel about the snow. Oof. That sticks out very harshly. I'm going to have to... Ooh. I think... Maybe calcite would be better than snow? I'm not sure, because calcite is just so... It looks so stony, it looks like quartz, right? It does not look like a wall medieval structure. But I'm not so certain about the snow anymore. It just sticks out so much. I know, like, that does... I don't know. It would have to be used very sparingly. I mean, compare it to... How well does calcite blend in? I'd say that's much better blend in, but again, it would have to be used sparingly. Like, for example, if I put you there... Oh, no, I'm sorry, there. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. I guess what to... This, and then that. Like, that looks okay. But again, it has to be very sparing. Very sparing. Which is good because I don't have much of it. And I probably won't have much of it. Something like that. Something like that. And I think we're going to have to do a little special something for the windows. I have an idea. Do have an idea. Which would help us make the windows look better. I do have an idea. We just need to frame it in properly. That's what we need to do. We need to frame it in. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this stuff. And I can drop off all this for now. And I'm actually going to grab some gravel so I can scaffold up. Here's what we're going to do. Gonna go from here, right? Yeah. And there. There. And there. Up, up, up. That way we're going to hide some of the harsher edges. at least from this side. I might have to do something weird with the inside too. But basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to case in the edges of the windows. So that way it doesn't look as off-putting and weird. And then we're probably going to put fences here. Actually, that's a good idea. Again, I'm improvising at this point. Nothing of what I'm doing here is planned out. I should have been planning it out, but I did not. I did not plan it out. They have fences. I have oak fences and spruce fences. I did oak there. Guess it would be oak in this case as well. It doesn't stand out that much because it doesn't, like, this doesn't have the really deep brown texture of that. It doesn't stand out that badly, you know? So again, if we do like that works from the outside at the very least. The inside we'll have to make look good another way, but we'll take interior when we get to it. But that looks, I think, a lot better than if we just left it blank. Those blocks stick out a tiny bit. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Again, there's really not that many white stair blocks. I mean, I guess there's like white concrete stairs maybe? No, there's not. There's not concrete stairs, is there? There's no such thing as concrete stairs. Like, our choices are diorite, basically. I don't even think there's smooth diorite stairs. I can try. Did I make smooth diorite? Yeah, there's polished diorite stairs, but again, it's... If every white stair is a diorite stair, it's going to stand out. I wish that there was... I wish that there was wool stairs, even if that makes little sense. I wish there was, you know? But we're going to try just 2 of these. And we're going to see how that makes me feel on the inside. And if I'm giddy like a schoolboy, we'll keep it. And if I'm not into it at all, then we'll discard it and we'll just see where the vibes take us. So again, that's going to stand out so much. It's so obviously like, we're going to have to do something with the interior to make it look better. But like, I think maybe we have like pillars here maybe, and then something along the top here like we have out here. Problem is you can't do that for every window. Luckily there won't be that many windows because this is meant to be like a sort of medieval thing and they didn't have many windows, so it's fine. You know what, that looks decent. And then we have something on the inside, that'll be fine. These side feel a little bare now. We could have some sort of design like that maybe. Oh yeah, actually. I'm gonna test something again. Where's my gravel? I'm burning through this food fast. I don't know. Hello, Funky Ducky. Welcome to the stream. I'm just experimenting for the time being. And it's going to go to here. Because then it's going to meet the wall there. Does that look good? Question mark? Maybe you have to move it one lower. So that it connects up to... No, because that one also comes out of there. That could look okay, actually. Once that wall connects up there, maybe I have something connected to that. Could be fine. Maybe it should be the other way, like that way instead of this way. Maybe it should be this way. I'm not sure. We'll get back to it. We'll just leave that there as a design in progress sort of situation, and we'll move on to something else for the time being. Did I accidentally put some gravel in the bottom chest? Yes, I did. Didn't mean to do that. So disorganized. Gravel goes up here because concrete. Right, let's do some more farming. In terms of volume, everything's good, like everything sounds alright. You can hear the game, you can hear me, it all sounds fine. You know, just let me know these sorts of things so I'm not constantly paranoid about it. And we have one excess, but that's fine because we're going to get a bunch of bone meal. A bunch might be an overstatement, but at least 2. Maybe 3. Okay, 3. And just put it like this. That's plenty of wheat, and hopefully the cows should be ready now. Oh yeah, they're ready. Their juices are flowing. Get on in there. All the breeding couples. I have an uneven amount. Who didn't get one? I think you all got one. Give one to you. And then the rest can go to you guys. Get fatter, get fatter, get fatter. I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you so much. I don't need this many sheep, but I do need to fill my hunger. For the interior here, and for the interior here, it's going to be a dirt floor, because again, medieval. We're going to need coarse dirt, which is fine to get. We're going to need pod sole, which I would need... Actually, maybe if I... Okay, here's an idea, chat. Usually, in order to get pod sole, I would need silk touch, because you cannot craft pod sole as far as I'm aware. However, what I could do is grow one of these guys in the house, right? Like, what if I took some spruce saplings and I grew a spruce tree, like a big one right here? It would have space. I take it down, I just leave the pod sole. If I'm lucky that it does generate pod sole, which I don't think it does every time, but you know what? I want to test that theory. So we are going to test that theory. And if it works, that'll be really, really funny. And I get some free spruce anyway. And coarse dirt, I believe, is just mixing gravel with dirt, which is fine. In fact, we can do that right now. Can make a bunch, which is great. Might need to go get some more gravel at some point. That's whatever. We have a bunch of coarse dirt, we mix in with some dirt and some pod sole and some paths, and we have ourselves a nice little area. Maybe we use some spruce slabs filled with some like water, some spruce stairs. It's gonna be fun. I do like trying to learn like proper texturing and everything, because I enjoy arts and that sort of thing. I'm so constantly hyper aware of sleeping exactly at the first moment of opportunity, not just because I'm in hardcore, I always do this. I'm that guy that in every server that's constantly like, everyone sleep now if they haven't changed the rule so that you only need one person. But see, as far as I'm aware, when it comes to growing spruce trees that are huge, it's not every time they create pod sole, but sometimes they create pod sole. And if we're lucky, we'll get some pod sole in here. And then the rest of the... I'm going to actually put the interior first floor blocks we're going to use in here. Maybe mix in a little bit of gravel and some spruce slabs and stairs, as well as a few trapdoors, and then paths and regular dirt. Like that. I'm going to mix all of this, plus a few more things, to create the first floor interior space. But I have ideas. I think it's going to be great once it's all finished. Still not sure about this one. If I could have like a thinner beam and maybe do two, like an X instead of the really thick one, because like this is stairs, it's really thick, but you can't really get a thinner line in any way. And it's hard to do this thick line double crossed, and then that leaves so little of the actual white wall visible. But I definitely don't want to just leave it blank. Definitely want to do something. Either this sort of design or something coming across in like a bow shape maybe. Anyway, I think it's time we kill some sheep because we have far more than we need. And I'd rather have the food. Get away from here, Tim. I'm trying to kill sheep. There we go. I just wanted an uneven number. Thank you. Don't need to spend coal on it. I'm going to be thrifty. You see, it's almost like there's no sheep deaths at all. They're all still pretty much here. Can't tell the difference. It's easy. It's genius. You see, it's like Stalin said in World War II. Single death is a tragedy. A million deaths is a statistic. Right, so, I want to... Oh, it's grown! Did we get the podzol? Did we get the podzol? Did we get the podzol? Yes, we got the podzol! Let's go, gamers! We got the podzol. So we're going to have to use the podzol sparingly, because we can only get that one patch. So I'm also going to be very, very careful with which parts of it I take away. And be very, very sparing with the podzol. So we'll do most of the floor before we get to the podzol part, and then we'll see. But I do like the addition of the podzol, especially if there's like horses in here, that sort of thing. It's going to be sort of muddy. Ooh, I could get mud, couldn't I? Mud is also good. How do you make mud again? Mud is really new to me. I haven't tried making mud stuff, but I do want to make mud stuff. How do I make mud stuff? What? How do you make mud? I don't know. I actually do not know how to make mud. I know it has to do with dirt and water. Other than that, I have no idea. Anybody want to Google that? How to make mud in Minecraft? I don't know about mud though, because as far as I remember, its texture is like not the mud I would imagine. It's not exactly a very good mud texture. I honestly hope they change it. But it is possibly nice to use in this one case. Got the last little mutton, and then we have for a little bit. As long as we can keep the sheep breeding more than I kill, we're gonna be fine. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Cook, 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 cook. It would be really cool if you saw the texture like changing on the campfire so that you can like tell sort of visually cueing how long it's taking. Let's just take down this tree real quick that it's like a Christmas tree in our house, you know? But no, we're gonna take it down. Can't have that in here. We just wanted the dirt underneath. That's all. Can't believe that worked first try, exactly how I wanted it to. I'm a genius sometimes, you know? You know, sometimes, a lot of the time, actually, I feel very stupid, but sometimes my ingenuity shines through, I think. Rarely. And this is gonna be plenty of wood for us to use as well. Usually each of these big spruce trees give you a bit of a stack. We're approaching a stack now. There we go, and then we get a bit more. I do wonder if the pods will also spread to the outside anywhere, or if I actually, like, if the blocks here did contain it. If they did, that's awesome. Because I definitely don't want it to seem like it's seeping under the wall. I think the walls need to look solid for the most part, other than, you know, where they're decaying, but it seems... Oh, no, no, it absolutely did spread outside. Okay, we need to fix that. I don't remember exactly how it looked, but it wasn't like that. Oh, I think in theory this should be fine because grass grows faster than podzol. This would be a great moment to have Silk Touch, I'm just saying. But I think in theory it should be fine. Yeah, it's a great feeling when things just work. And there we go, we got Podzol in here. We got the Podzol! Podzol! Can we get some Podzols in chat, please? Can you all just say Podzol? It's a funny word, isn't it? Podzol. I don't even know what that means. And of course there goes this stuff. See, I don't even know if you spelled it right. I think it's with a Z instead of an S, but... It's a weird word. It's a weird word. English is funny. I don't even know what podzol is in real life. Is it just like... dirt that doesn't get enough sunlight or something? I have no idea. I'm not a botanist. Anyway. What we're doing here is basically just cutting off the grass, because grass can't grow on coarse dirt, so that we can place the regular dirt without interference. But we're also going to be mixing in the regular coarse dirt, gravel, paths, and I have to go. Be right back. Chat. Chat, I feel so incredibly stupid right now. You're not gonna believe how dumb I'm feeling right now. Get rid of this grass. I'll let this grass be here. I don't want this grass. Stop growing. I feel so dumb. I don't know how grass spreading works. Does it spread through these blocks? We'll have to see. Anyhow, just gonna scatter about some gravel, and then extra spatter of coarse dirt as well. Try to get it to seem a little bit random, but you never do that completely. Mostly regular dirt. The coarse dirt texture sticks out very barely, but it's just enough to make a difference. Hopefully none of this grows into grass, or actually podzol for that matter. It might. The podzol might spread on that. Does podzol spread? I don't know how this works. Is there like a game rule for turning that off? But I don't think I can because I'm in hardcore, so no cheats, right? Darn. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully the idea is that this doesn't spread and that this doesn't spread, but I don't know. And then in some places, we're gonna do some cool things. Like so, for example. And then what we do is we fill that up with water. There's a little item stuck in there. There we go. And we have to actually get more water. So I forgot that that's not how water logging works. Oop. Took the one piece that I couldn't take. Wow. I'm a genius. That. And then we can do, for example, slab here. Doesn't have to be waterlogged, all of them. Just every now and then you spatter in a few little holes in the ground so it looks a bit worn. Like so. Can even have a random trapdoor, doesn't even do anything, it's just there. Or actually even not have it connected to the wall because then it looks intentional. You just put it somewhere like there. There's just random spatterings here and there. I think I'm going to fill this one and then keep this one empty. But you also have to consider if you're going to have a little puddle like this, like a little hole in the ground where there's a dip and there's some water in it, you should also then consider where that water came from, right? Like, is this water from somewhere? Like the ceiling, right? Now, if I had the debug stick, it could make it look even better, because then I could just have like a single quarter block of it. This will do fine. But, you know, maybe we'll have like a little leakage, maybe this is where the kitchen is or something, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Anyway. Let's that there. And gotta spread out a bit here, of course. And then, of course, we're gonna mix in some path blocks as well, just sort of sporadically. You just kind of want to make a mess, really, but you want to also try to not have it be too uniform. You don't want uniformity. Like these ones line up and then these all line up. I don't like that. So you gotta mix it up a little bit. Without there, maybe. It's a bit better, but again, you're lining up. Don't like that. It's a bit of a minesweeper sort of puzzle. You know, to get all this exactly right. But I think that's fine. So it looks very messy, very shitty, and that's on purpose. And then over here we have some podzol. We're also going to mix this up. It's not just going to be all podzol around here, but we're going to be very careful with how we do this. And we're going to mix in some coarse dirt, for example. And then maybe a path there. And a regular dirt, like there maybe. right? I don't know. We're just figuring this out as we go, chat. But I think that's fine for now. It's decent. So that's sort of what this interior floor on the first floor will look like. And I don't have a lead yet. I wish I had a lead so I could move in the horse already. But I don't know. What do we want to keep in this one? It's either going to be a horse area or a cow area or a sheep area. I can't really do more than one of them without it feeling crowded. And I mean, these are already crowded as they are. I need that stick right now. Thank you. This is all growing back as grass. That's good. They're winning the grass war. And none of this is becoming grass or podzol, it seems. That's good. It's all staying as I want it. Awesome. Unless podzol's just very slow. We'll see. But I'm thinking, like, what would make the most sense to have in your house, right? Thinking horses in here. This is where we'll keep horses. And I have an idea, maybe. So that's... I have a vision. I have a vision, and you're not going to comprehend it yet, but you will. You know, sometimes I'm just beyond mere mortals. Kidding. I don't know what's gotten into me today. Did I even explain what made me feel so stupid, or did I just completely lose track of what I was talking about? Honestly, I forget. Hmm? I like that. I don't know why, but I do. Anything I do is it comes to me in a dream, man. No good explanation for what I do or how I do it. But it's just so like a I don't know what this is. I don't know how to explain my thought process. I just think it looks nice. Anyway, this is where we're gonna keep the horses. Should we have some sort of fencing in? I don't really feel like it, but we could do fence gates. Although I think if we have a lead, then we can just leave it open air because the horse won't be able to get far. We just need to make sure they can't get over here, which I think we can do as easily as using trapdoors, and they won't fit anymore. Which I don't know exactly how that would look, but it's fine. And now, in theory, the horse should see it as being this, rather than being this, and easily jumpable. They see it as this, which is not easily jumpable. So then I can put the horse in there, and as long as they're on a lead over in that corner, they won't be able to get all the way over here, which means they can't escape. So I need another fence. Oh, I have them on me. I'm stupid. Yes. This and this, and then we lead the horse to this. They'll be hanging around over here. Oh, should we have some sort of trough? We should have some sort of trough, shouldn't we? You guys know what a trough is? You guys know what a trough is, right? Where would I put the trough? I mean, it only makes sense that it's kind of here-ish, because... Oh, now you're too close to this. Feel good, feel good. So I'm going to move you to being there. You guys are going to understand a bit. If you've ever watched a Western movie, or you've played Red Dead Redemption, or you've been to a farm in real life, you'll know a trough is just sort of a big long bucket, basically, where they keep all the slop and the food and water for cows and horses and that sort of thing. So we can emulate that and have an actual trough for the horse. So the horse would come over here and it would drink from this, right? I don't know if that's the best way to make a trough, but that's just what popped into my mind. Also, grab a few hay bales. Just so they can't say I'm abusing my guy, you know. Should have one more. Yeah, we can that's fine. It's food, water, horse will be over here. It's gonna look fine. And then I'm thinking some sort of cart, like a horse-pulled cart, parked either here or here, but probably here. I don't know. We'll see. See how this annoying empty space annoys me. Can't even fit the stairs. Okay. That up there. Why not? We need a lead. I wish you could craft a lead, so because otherwise I basically either have to find it or acquire it from a trading villager, and I've yet to see one of those guys, despite the fact that I see them almost all the time. It feels like, they keep invading my privacy, and yet I never see them when I actually, want a lead. When they're useful to me, that's when they don't show up. I got off track again, didn't I? Okay, I'm being really forgetful and tired tonight, but chat, did I explain why I felt so stupid just now, when I left earlier? Because I have been truly stupid. Are the cows ready already? I'd hope so. Oh yeah, they're ready. Make more, my beauties. Everybody gets a taste. Line on up. Find your partner and get eaten. I'm gonna give the last 2 to the sheep, because I'm feeling generous. I've almost hit 30 levels almost exclusively just from breeding these damn animals. So many of them. And only the horse gets to move into the house. Ain't that nice? But already, that makes it just feel so much more complete to be able to walk in and actually have a designated floor and not just, you know, you walk in and there's just more green grass. I feel like I make so little progress each stream. I think next time I'm going to try to do a longer stream next weekend. Maybe. Because I do have plans next weekend. But if I have the time, I'll try to do a longer stream as well. We'll see how that goes. But I am going to probably have to call it in a bit because I have work tomorrow. But it's Monday. It's not important on Monday, but don't want to show up late because I still want to get, you know, good references and everything. It's not a bad view, is this? Yeah, it's not a bad view at all. Although I'm not sure if we'll be able to access that view much when there's, you know, bookshelves in the way, probably. But if we do choose to make this into an enchanting room, we could have that up there. But I don't know, maybe we'll be making like a designated wizard tower or something for it. I don't know. But this is a nice view, I won't lie. Like, if I had this view, that's a nice view. Like, sure, there's no, like, mountain or ocean or anything, but it's still a nice forest, you know? I'm not gonna complain. And that mountain view is gonna be gone, too, because that mountain's not staying there. This is a pretty nice view, too. Once we get all the buildings placed and everything, it'll be a nice view over, I guess, like, the town. I can't call it a city. It'll probably never reach the point of being a city unless I play on this for, like, 5 years. And even then, I wouldn't really call it a city, probably. It'd be, like, 10 houses. 10 houses and a castle that takes forever. But yeah, just so that because I might have already said it because I'm just so absent-minded today, but just to make sure that I'm actually saying it before I leave today, the reason I feel so stupid, right? I mentioned in the community posts and everything how the stream was delayed because I needed to have the owner of the apartment come visit because I thought my oven wasn't working. I couldn't get it to start for whatever reason. It just didn't react to anything. I thought there was some sort of short-circuiting or something going on. Something wrong, something broke the oven. I was like, hey, can you come check out the oven? He was like, yeah, I'll come by later. Didn't specify when, so I thought I would delay the stream so that he could have time to come by. And of course he comes by in the middle of the stream and he takes one look at it and he goes, yeah, the oven's not plugged in. And I feel so stupid. It's like, that was the most obvious thing to check, right? But I didn't because I assumed that when you start leasing out an apartment, you make sure that the oven is plugged in. You know, nothing else was plugged out. Everything else was ready to go, but the oven was plugged out. So it's plugged it in and now it works. Now I feel really stupid. And, yeah, that's the story. Anyway, I'm gonna stop now. Sorry the stream was so short. It's entirely my fault for being stupid and not understanding, checking basic things like, is the cable plugged in? That's on me. It would have been a 2-hour stream if I had started earlier, but I need sleep, so. See you guys next weekend. Bye-bye.